What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Chuck Finley here with Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 1 Part 4. Here we are at the beginning of Zone 4, Labyrinth Zone. Zone which I think has the best music in the game, but that's, of course, as most video games, or with most video game players, that's always up for debate. This level has an interesting mechanic where if you're unfamiliar with Sonic games, typically being underwater, mostly in these older games, you don't really see it too often in the newer games, except for in the side-scrolling newer games like Sonic the Hedgehog 4, Episodes 1 and 2. The underwater, you have like almost underwater physics where you start running a lot slower, your movement is a lot slower, your jumping is a lot slower, and you have to grab those air bubbles to breathe. So of course you want to stay above water at all times, but that's not always an option available to you. And you have to watch out for those little bulldozers coming out of the ground, and these things, I think if they see you, they charge you. And you have to watch out for, you have to try and try to save your, if you're at this point and you don't have any Chaos Emeralds, then you won't be able to get all the Chaos Emeralds. I think. Yeah. If you go in, well, no, let me see. No, I think I should have used that platform to come up to, I think. There should be another way to get up there. I wouldn't think I can get away from these bubbles. That can't have been the only way to get up there. There's nowhere to even kill yourself. There we go. I guess you can drown yourself, but ain't no reason to do that. Or there is no reason to do that, I guess. Make sure we get a breath. And sadly, actually, I think Zone 6 has the best music. This one is a very close second, but I think now that I remember the Zone music, the Zone 6 has the best music in my opinion. But sadly, once the countdown timer starts, the music does restart, which is, of course, console limitations back in the day. I have to be very careful here. I think if I was to get hit there, I would have died. Or no, of course I would have died. I mean, what I meant to say was I would have been hit and I would have lost all my rings. And so you can see water physics at work. You can fight it. It does take a little while though. Very careful here. I think there is a normal jump that Sonic does and a big a higher jump that he does. If you tap the button, you'll jump at a certain height. If you hold down the button, you'll jump a little higher, I think. I'm not sure if they introduced that in this game or in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I was just trying it just now, trying to get up the stone steps, and I really wasn't able to tell one way or the other. But like I was saying, with the countdown timer, if you don't like this level's music, you will have to hear it quite often. Be very careful with those spears coming out of the ground. And just race the water to make sure that you can get back up to the surface, or make sure that you can breathe. You do have to wait for the sponges to move up, but that's not the only thing. And you can see just how much more difficult this. I guess these actually don't charge. I guess that's in either Sonic 2 or Sonic 3, where fish robots will charge you. Yeah, these things. They'll throw their little balls at you, and once they run out, you can jump on them, but I'm not going to bother with it. But you can see just how much more difficult the stages have gotten. And you want to be careful, because the sponge you can get crushed on the sponge if the water does lower while you're underneath the sponge. I'm not even sure if it does lower, to be totally honest. I don't see any bubbles so that you can get some air, and you can see a couple sponges down through there, so the water might actually rise and lower if you was to wait long enough down through there. Maybe, I'm not 100% sure. I usually get through there pretty quickly, so I don't know for sure. Would be nice if I could get 99 or 100 rings, but I might not be able to before this stage ends. But you can see it is one of the longer stages, just based on the water physics and everything. I probably could go to the left and get some more rings. I'm not going to bother with it. I saw a couple bulldozers. I'm just going to jump up and grab that so I can get past this section, or get past the Chaos Emeralds. And of course I'm going to save it real quick so that I can make sure that I get the Chaos Emerald, that I can go through the rest of the game without having to worry about getting the Chaos Emeralds. And the only reason you'd want to... there might actually be 7. No, there can't be 7 because they didn't introduce... I think they only introduced 7 Chaos Emeralds in Sonic 2. I guess there was 7. Well, there actually might be 8. I really don't remember, honestly. I could have swore that there was just 6 in this game. And I should have... This should be the 6th one. I guess they changed the... Either I did actually replay the same one after I guess I got the 3rd Chaos Emerald when I thought I got the 4th Chaos Emerald. I really don't know. Well, the 5th and 6th Chaos Emerald definitely wasn't the hardest. I would say, like, the 2nd, or the 3rd and 4th Chaos Emeralds were a lot harder to get than those 2. But anyway, so now we don't have to worry about rings as much. Well, actually we don't have to worry about rings outside of just making sure that we don't die. But we can worry about going through the stages a little bit faster. And we don't have to worry about saving them, or trying to conserve rings or anything like that, or taking it slow to make sure we don't get hit by enemies. So like I said, we can move through the acts a lot faster. Get some more air real quick, just so I can keep moving. While I keep moving, grab some more. Definitely want that shield. Should be able to head up over to the right if I can. I guess there is a little short hop, and then I guess maybe there is some difference in height to jumping. Glitch, or maybe because I'm on the edge. Oh well, I don't need it anyway. I don't need the rings out of it. I wonder if I actually have to activate a switch down beneath me to get the water moving. Or you hit that spring. Lost in a Sonic game. I mean, it's pretty linear. I guess there's something over here on this side that I'm missing. Yeah, that ain't... That's the way to get that, but that's not what I'm looking for. Ah, I see it. Right there. You can see it kind of sticking out of the TV. I just, I completely looked over it because it was a ring box that I didn't need. I guess I need the lives now. But I have plenty of continues, so I don't really need the lives, just to preserve my score. Because if you do have to use a continue, I'm pretty sure you do lose your score. Crap. I guess I should time that a little bit better, but oh well. But as section, it's definitely nice to have, it kind of keeps you moving through this section a little bit faster. I'm not going to worry about that. Air right now, I should be okay for a minute. I'll stop here. Right as the countdown timer started. I'll grab some more just because I want to take it easy through this section. duck underneath that, and I can. You can see it on the very edge of the very top of the screen where the spikes were going. And so every 100 rings you do gain a life. I haven't gotten the chance to do that yet until just now. Let's grab some air real quick. There we go. Or I could have just made the jump the first time, and then I would have made it up to the top just fine. Should be okay. This should be the end of the zone. Sit here and see how hard the zones are. I can sit there and get 105 rings, but it is a lot harder as you go on to make sure that you can make sure that you get the chaos emeralds, because you could see just how difficult the stage was compared to, say, like Green Hill Zone or Marble Zone, or even Spring Yard Zone. I guess I'm holding the directional button down when I shouldn't be. I'll grab this. I definitely want that, and then I'll go over here and activate this so that I can keep going. There we go. Activate this switch. Try to dodge those without getting hit. Make sure I get down for it so I don't get hit by that thing. Get some air. Thought I was gonna get hit by it. Almost didn't think I was gonna make it, but I probably did need it, so I should be okay on air. Though thankfully they did give you quite a bit of air, to get the timing on them. Sometimes it works out for you. A lot of the times it doesn't. But I really haven't died from the air not coming up. It's usually just because I didn't get back to it in time. That's why I drowned. Make sure there's no spikes over here or anything like that, or any fire will hit me. Definitely want this. Just check it down, and I should be okay to continue on. Head in the right direction. Over here. That was pretty much wasted, sadly. Since that's pretty much gone, I might as well get some more air. Seems like one of those sections where the air would have moved me, but for whatever reason it didn't. There we go. Once again, the timer. The countdown timer was about to activate. Some frame drops in the game. I don't think it should affect the capture too bad, though. Or at all, honestly. Definitely need this shield if I can keep it for the boss fight. We'll come back and get this bubble since I'm not going to fall too far. Just hope I can actually keep the shield, because I'll definitely want it for the boss, and I'm not sure if there's another one that pops up. Frame drops in the game, but hopefully it won't. Yeah, of course you'll see it, but hopefully it won't affect the capture too bad. It's nice that those two things are right there. Hopefully get right back up to the top. but sadly I did end up losing my shield. Water physics. Guess I would've just kept moving and didn't jump. I've been able to make it through there if I would've just got the timing right. Helps me move around as you progress through the level. Yeah, this one, oh well. I'll trip this. Just stay on this one, I think I should be okay. A little bit anyway. Try to race the water, make sure that I can breathe. And every time Sonic pokes his head up above the water, that means, you know, that he's getting air, so you don't have to worry about drowning as long as you hear the little splash noise. That one, I mean, Sonic's head is above water enough that he can breathe just fine. So in those situations, you wouldn't have to worry about air. I don't think I'm still racing the water. I might be, though. No, actually, I think this is the boss fight. There we go. So there's another shield, so... And I'm not sure... Actually, I think... I've never been able to really understand this boss fight too well. I know you can... Immediately lost it now. I have a hard time with the water, and I would probably end up drowning. But I'm not sure if sitting there hitting him while he's moving up actually does any good. Or if you have to wait until you actually get up to the top. There we go. Yeah, you see, I mean, really you're just chasing him up to the top or just trying to outrun the water. I'm not sure if hitting, I guess really, if you hit him enough, that he would be defeated. I don't guess it would really matter. Maybe the water would stop rising. You know, I'm not really sure. I've never been able to do it before. But that's Zone 4. So I thank you for watching. Next time we'll begin Zone 5. So until then,